Hi there, Aries. Welcome to your reading. We're going to see what's going on with your energy first, and then we're going to do a spread to see what comes out for the next 4 weeks. Ooh, cards are coming up fast. So you get Aletheia, the Kiss, the Pilgrim, the King, and the Bardo. At the bottom, you have the Hunter. So I do get here that you're going through some type of fast-moving transitional phase. You're going to have to make some decisions very quickly in the next couple of weeks. There's going to be some information presented to you that's going to make you feel like your life is going a bit fast-paced, like you have to make decisions really quickly. And I do see here a love component with the Kiss card. So this may have to do with a relationship. I get the sense that some of you are making a decision having to do with freeing yourself. With the Pilgrim card, I feel like you may be considering a move, like to a new place. You may be freeing yourself from like a rental agreement or something of this sort. And I do sense, I'm picking up on, with Aletheia, I'm picking up on, with regards to your relationships, a component that isn't black and white, isn't so easy to come to terms with, isn't so easy to sort out. So you may be dealing with some kind of disagreement or a choice when it comes to your romantic life this week that you've been kind of tossing around. And you also have a lot of emotions. You also have a lot of like fast moving energy with the King. With the King card, this is like the King of Wands energy. So it almost feels like you're trying to come out of the darkness. You're trying to make better choices. You're trying to find like the happy ending or like the positive side of a situation. But you're feeling a little rushed to make certain decisions. Like there's some kind of time limit or constraint here. Let's see what else comes out for your general energies. Okay, we get Independence with Lilith. Yep, and we get Home. So I do get the sense, Aries, that some of you are dealing with needing to move, pick a new place to live, migrating away from a place you're very used to living in. There's something here about a situation that's requiring you to consider moving. So if this is your reading, that might be for some of you. And if it's not like a physical move from your home, it could just mean that you are having to go outside of a comfort zone, that you're having to make choices or put yourself in a situation you're just not used to dealing with. I heard soul searching. You may be soul searching and feeling a tad confused or uncertain about what to do next. Okay, and then you have Creative Spark with the number 8. So I do get that you're going to feel clear. You're going to have a clear direction in the very near future. Certainly by the end of this, your feeling of being stuck in the middle, in between, being unsure of your next steps. It's almost like you're going to thrive in the unknowns. You're going to make good choices and you're going to thrive in the unknowns. In that space of uncertainty, you're going to see the payoff, Aries. You're going to see that the choices you're making now are actually really beneficial in the long term. So yeah, that's good news. So if you're feeling very uncertain right now, if you're feeling rushed, it looks like you're on the right track to making some very good positive choices that are going to pay off in the near future, especially by August. Yeah, and some of you get this sense of like, oh, but I don't know, is this the right thing to do? I feel like I'm being forced to make this choice. So there's a certain amount of anxiety, and even for some of you, like emotional turmoil, emotional loss that you've been having to deal with. So maybe you're dealing with a catalyst, like somebody raising your rent or something unexpected that led to you having to make these series of choices. But at the end of the day, it's leading you to a material harvest. It's leading you to abundance and new creative ideas and new positive outcomes. Okay, so it looks like even though the catalyst of what started all this was not very fun, was not very happy, you are now being put on a path towards abundance and satisfaction and great happiness. You get the 8, you get double 8s and the number 9, which is wish fulfillment and abundance. Okay, so I do see that coming in for you within the next 4 weeks to 8 months. Hopefully it's the shorter. But you have had to deal with some nasty energy. Some people may be working behind your back or working against you. Some things not going your way, Aries. And you're just doing your best to make choices that you feel are smart and the best choices available to you at this time. Let's look into your romance aspects. Feel free, Aries, to drop your questions or comments. If I get enough comments or likes, I may pick your comment to do a follow-up bonus reading. So you get the King of Wands again, so double kings. Okay, so this is your energy, Aries. You're definitely owning your power. You're standing your ground. We get the Star. You could be dealing with an Aquarius when it comes to your romantic life, when it comes to your love prospects. You could be dealing with an Aquarius or another fire sign, Sagittarius, Leo, or Aries. You also get the Knave of Pentacles. So there might be a very new relationship brewing for you. And for some of you, it's going to be with someone from your past with the Six of Cups, someone who you may have dated in the past, or someone who you may have known when you were younger. Almost like a reconnection. That doesn't have to be for all of you. But I do get here that overall, Aries, you're connecting into someone that is a fresh new partner when it comes to romance. And I pick up Empress energy, so very powerful energy from you here. I pick up the Knave of Wands and the Empress energy. So I do feel that you're stepping into your power, and despite all of these obstacles you've had to deal with lately, you're really showing up in a committed, strong, self-assured manner. Okay, and at the bottom, it's the World. So yeah, you're making positive, impactful changes. 10 of Pentacles below that. You're definitely headed in a very positive direction here, even when it comes to your romantic connections. Let's get some information about your person. Okay, fast-moving energy with the Chariot, but it's in reverse. So let's see what that's about. That could indicate that things are going to start slowly in this connection. Or it could also indicate that for some of you, you're dealing with a person you've walked away from in the past. You've moved away from in the past, but we'll get more clarification here. We get the Seven of Wands. So you've had to overcome some obstacles. And Six of Swords. For many of you, I'm getting here that this is a past person, because with this combination of cards, yeah, Four of Wands, it almost feels like it's a past connection that you moved away from because it was very rocky in the past, because it was unstable, because it was dragging you down. So you may have had to end things. Nine of Wands. Yeah, there was a lot of burdensome energy. There was a lot of conflict between you and that person. It made you feel confused. but they were always somebody that you really admired or really wanted to be with. You wished things could work out with this person. But at some point, one of you kind of decided to walk away. There's a Seven of Swords here. So I see somebody walked away from this connection, feeling a little bit confused. And with the Five of Cups, somebody very much grieved this connection. This could be you or the person you're connecting with. But for many of you, given these additional clarifiers, I do think you're dealing with someone from your past who you wished you could have worked things out with, who you wished you could still be with now. And it looks like you're getting an opportunity to renew this connection with them. Okay? The Three of Cups can mean celebration. What does Aries need to know for what comes next? Ooh. You deserve better than them. So there's a sense here of jealousy, or like somebody having kept tabs on you, Aries. Somebody having kept tabs on you, wondering when you were going to be single again. And then we have healing wounds, improving, mending, progress made. Okay, so this person you dealt with in the past has done some healing, and they have had, they've been keeping tabs on you. They've been wanting to get another opportunity to reconnect with you. So I'm not sure if you walked away from them or they walked away from you. But either way, it looks to me like there's a reconciliation coming up here. Some of you may already be talking to this person again. They may have already reached out. But if they haven't, it's very likely you'll be hearing from them soon. And they were just waiting to confirm that you were single. Okay, fated meeting. Okay, awesome. So you might even just bump into them out of nowhere in the next 4 weeks. Like you may be on a public bus or, somewhere like a Walmart, and you may run into this person. And then it looks here like somebody couldn't put up with this connection anymore and walked away. It became overwhelming. There was too much chaos, too much conflict in the past. And so whoever you were connecting with has done some healing, and you've probably done some healing as well. And it looks like there's going to be a reconnection here, whether this is in person, like you bump into this person literally like at a Walmart or at an airport or something like this, or like on a train, on a bus. And they're definitely going to be prompted to reconnect with you. It says, I want to make you happy. I miss your smile. So I do see here a romance brewing. I do see here a possibility for reconciliation. Let's get some advice. What is the advice from Spirit regarding this new? Oh my goodness gracious. I don't know if children, if one of you have children already from a different relationship, or you may have a child with this person for some of you, but that jumped out powerfully, like something important to mention. So that's for someone out there. Yeah, we have engagement and reconciliation. Pretty much the whole deck fell out, so I'm just going to touch on the ones that came out at the bottom. This could be a soulmate, but it's important that you love yourself first. And so before you flirt with the idea of getting back with this person, make sure that you're exploring the healing that's taken place on their end and on your end, and whether it really does make sense to get back together before you jump right in immediately. All right. Thank you so much for being here, Aries. I really appreciate you. If you could drop a like or a comment or let me know if this resonated, I would greatly appreciate it. And I will catch you on the next one. Take care.